What's going on, Spooky Town Crew fans? Welcome to another 2024 review. Today we are going to be reviewing the Amazing Pumpkin Patch building, and I'm going to throw in an accessory piece. I'll get to that in a little bit. That kind of very well goes with this theme of this building. So this is a 2024 release. Like I said, it's not a Michaels exclusive or anything like that. So you can pick this building up at any of your resellers, your retail stores, stuff like that. It's a pretty hefty piece. It is a lights and sounds and motion piece. Has a lot of moving parts. The soundtrack is really cool. I really like how, it, like all other Lemax pieces here recently, they've kind of like started highlighting like little characters talking. The lights will light up on a certain character during the soundtrack, and you'll hear them talking. It's pretty cool. And I like how, you've got your little pop-up scarecrow scares. You've got your little scarecrows in the back here that rotate. This scarecrow, pumpkin monster, whatever you want to call him, he is just awesome. This character right here, guys, just makes the whole piece pop. He lights up. It's kind of like an ominous glow. You'll see later on in the video that he lights up. His head kind of glows a little bit. And then some of the other lights from the piece will kind of highlight him as well. So he's very cool. And I like how he wraps around the entire building. As you can see, he's not little. He's pretty ominous. His hand, his arm right here kind of reaches out. And then his whole body wraps around to the back of the building. I love that, Lemax is putting so much detail into all these pieces, where they're giving you more details in the backs of your buildings and around, like a whole 360 effect. They're putting details into everything, which is so cool, because you might have a village where you might walk in front of it and it may have like a corner section, kind of like what I got, and you may get a glimpse of the back of your building, and instead of it just being a flat back, it's got details in the back of it. So it kind of ties in with easy setup, easy flow of whatever you've got going on in that section of your village. So I do like that a whole lot. But let's get into this. There's so much to see and explain on this piece. It's really awesome when it's lit up. Like I said, I will show you guys later on in the video. But we have, like, a lot of the community has asked Lemax for kind of like a corn maze type of building. As you can see back there, I have my own little corn maze. A lot of village experts and enthusiasts and newcomers have been building corn mazes, because Lemax keeps coming out with little buildings that kind of hint at a corn maze, and it's like not quite there. So everybody's been kind of just adding these buildings, which is so easy to do, and then you go and make your own little corn maze. So Lemax is slowly getting there, but they did kind of incorporate a pumpkin patch into this piece / corn maze, is what I'm going to call it. Because this is really going to look cool with your corn maze and your pumpkin patch kind of section of your village. Because in the front here, you've got the row of corn that does have eyes that light up red, which is cool. They kind of like flicker different times and sequences. You've got your pumpkin lamp posts here that light up as well. One thing that I kind of like, I kind of stay away from the whole human aspect when it comes to Spooky Town stuff, because it's Spooky Town. It's supposed to be monsters and stuff. But this piece does have like real people in it. So you've got like real people walking through the corn maze and talking and stuff like that. But it's alright. With the corn maze stuff and the pumpkin patch theme buildings, I think it's okay. But for like a village like I've got back here, I try to stick with just monsters. But it's alright. So after you kind of, and the front of the building, you guys, is just so immaculate. There's pumpkins and skulls, hay bales everywhere. This really awesome scarecrow here, he really gets highlighted during one of the talks or during the soundtrack. His light will light up on him, and he just stands out so awesomely. I'm a very big Scarecrow fan, as you all can see, so this piece just melted my heart, and I had to have it. So if you're a Scarecrow fan, you definitely want to get this piece. But you've got another little Scarecrow up here in the top, kind of like in the barn loft, just underneath the Amazing Pumpkin Patch sign, which the details of that is really cool as well. I like the graphics on that. And like I said, as you continue on, they've got signs here, you know, have a rotten time. It's just, it's so cool. They've got more pumpkins. You come across your first kind of pop-up, which I've never really seen this in the buildings that I've kind of studied and have in my collection, is all these little scarecrows that you come across, they pop up and then they go down at different times. I think mine here kind of goes up all at once, but I've seen some where, they kind of just randomly pop up and then they go back down. And they'll light up as they pop up because they're kind of talking and scaring the customers. But yeah, there's evil pumpkins everywhere. Of course, Lemax, I love when you all put pumpkins in all your pieces because it just brings in that nostalgia Halloween feel. But yeah, you've got another little scarecrow back here in this little, I guess it's kind of like a cubby hole, but there's hay bales all around him. He is the tallest. He pops up kind of really tall. So I'll kind of feature that in the photo section. That way you guys can actually see it better. Then there's one right here behind the little tall stack of hay bales that pops up. And then it just kind of ends. It kind of goes around the back of this building, and the maze just kind of opens up to this little section here, which could be where you add in your artificial cornfield that you build. This would be awesome, as like a beginning, almost like a queue line. You can use it for like a queue line for your corn maze. It'd be an easy kind of little idea that anybody can do. You could just put this down in your corn maze section, and then, like I said, add on right here and continue your corn maze through the rest of the display. That's just an idea. But as I say, in the back, it has like a little pinwheel kind of looking piece that you pop on. And that's going to be like more little ghost scarecrows. I don't know what you want to call them, but they do fly around and they talk. They're like, hey, what's that down there? What are they wearing? That's so last season. It's pretty cool. It's very comical and spooky at the same time. But yeah, this piece, guys, it is pretty heavy. It is made of resin and plastic, so it's not porcelain, but it's still so much detail. That is one thing I love. I've said it over and over again. Lemax puts so much detail into these pieces. It's amazing. All the way down to like the paint jobs, the realistic looking hay bales that are everywhere, the corn that you see here looks so realistic to a corn maze, or a row of corn that you would see. This guy here, he blows me away. All the detail, the muscle, they even gave him like muscle mass to make him really look like a monster, like this guy's gonna come and attack you. It's just, I love it. I'm so in love with this piece. It is a switch, so it has like a little roll switch that you flip on and off. It's got the AC adapter that plugs into the back. It does come in the box. So, yeah, this piece is really amazing, guys. I really would suggest this piece to anyone that is a pumpkin fan. Pumpkin patch, if you've got that in your area, you know, the scarecrow fans, anything like that. If you've got kind of an old, like what I've got set up back here, just an old kind of little pumpkin patch area, this will look really good. Boxes are kind of the same way, how I showed you in the last video where it opens up. It's got that flat piece to where you're not tearing up any of your other pieces. Comes in styrofoam. I've seen some pieces this year that are like the Christmas ones that come in the cardboard, and I've actually seen some of the Halloween ones that are at Michael's that are coming in the cardboard, new kind of like carton looking boxes. I haven't came across that myself in the Halloween versions, but we have in the Christmas versions. So we'll get to that later on. I'm going to show you guys the accessory piece that you can purchase with that will go great along with this amazing pumpkin patch piece. So, and I'll pop up a picture of this as well, and I'll show it in the montage so you can get a closer look. But this is the Spooky Scarecrows accessory piece that you can get. A lot of the resellers have it. Michael's, I think, has it. So it's not like an exclusive. You can get this pretty much at any of your resellers or retail stores. But this fits so well with this piece. It's more spooky scarecrows that go along with the scarecrows that are in this piece. It has the little eyes, and the eyes go all the way around to the side even. They don't go to the back, but they go all the way on the front and the side. There's not any other lights that will kind of feature these guys, the other scarecrows. But your other lights in your village and next to this, it's going to pop. You're going to notice these guys. So yeah, this is a very awesome. I love all the details as well. You know, you've got Scarecrow coming out of the corn. You've got Scarecrows popping up. You've got him standing there with his sickle. It's just so awesome, guys. You've got the evil pumpkins as usual. Very, very good touch. I'm loving the accessory pieces as well this year. It does light up with a battery pack. So you've got to put some batteries in this guy. Yeah, you can. You can actually plug in an AC adapter if you would like. So that's another little cool feature. But I always plug in my batteries. Since Lemax kind of went to the battery world, I have just... It's so cool. I mean, it's so easy to just, like I said, pop your batteries in your building, put it in your village, decorate all around your building, and not have to worry about burying the cords. It's so easy. Anybody can do it. But yeah, that is going to do it for the amazing pumpkin patch and the Spooky Scarecrows accessory piece. Be sure to go out. I know a lot of the Michael's stores around the United States have started getting out their pieces, so make sure you go and check out your Michael's. I'll probably be doing a tour of mine here shortly. Have not got to go there yet, but I will be very soon. So, till the next time, guys, we've got another review coming very soon. So stay tuned to that. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. That way you can keep up with all of our updates and reviews that we do. Head over to our Instagram. That's where you're going to see a lot of our posts of kind of individual shots and videos of everything that's new. The village behind me, I've been kind of doing little like pictures and videos and stuff like that. So head over to Instagram and give us a follow. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Have a spooky July. Bye.
Step into the amazing pumpkin patch. The ninth wonder of, well, someplace. Hey there! No! Really, there's hay there! Watch out!
Did you see what's out there? Just a bunch of people wandering around. Look what that one's wearing. It's so last season.
choose between pumpkins. Looking for Jack. Have you seen him come back? I haven't seen Jack in 500 years. Keep looking. Keep looking. I'm sure he'll come back. Congratulations. You've solved the maze. Now for your prize. The ninth wonder of, well, someplace. Hey there! No! Really, there's hay there! Watch out!
Can you see what's out there? Hey, just a bunch of people wandering around. Look what that one's wearing. It's so seasoned.
Such curious little pumpkins. Looking for Jack! Have you seen him come back? I haven't seen Jack in 500 years. Keep looking. Keep looking. I'm sure he'll come back. Congratulations. You've solved the maze. Now for your prize.